to lock down, and it is Diablo on the Ezreal. Even though the Orion went over, and we kind of were like, wow, that's crazy. That's a lot of power budgeted into Scout on a champ he's quite well known for. I think
Scout very out of mana.
Yeah, that's
Raptor is rotating over.
And Raptor is prepped.
Oh, the chains connect! Sponge dives in, and Vickler is getting the heck out of there, but Scout has basically nothing to work with. It will be the kill followed up, but First Blood goes over to Nongshim, and they'll have a bit of extra money for that.
Yeah, 2 flash, significantly down in CS, as you'd expect us. Here comes the ult.
Yeah, Orianna comes, so the Shockwave comes in from the Sylas, and now Scout's in so much trouble. Vickler looking for it, no flash, no chance, solo
in this
ball.
mid lane. I mean, this can really snowball as well, this type of lane, if the mage falls behind in any matchup, or even though you have the range advantage. Like, Sylas just starts trading with you, he's got health.
Oh, Lehan's just dead! Okay. Well, now Taeyeon's in a whole lot of trouble as well. Does still have flash up and available, but man, where did that cow go?
To the death chamber.
Ah, right. Sorry, thanks, Wolf.
He'll be back in about 2 seconds.
So glad that this is a duo cast.
Yeah, no, he's got teleport as well, so he can get right back in there. He's gonna maybe try to make something happen.
We'll see. Diablo is looking a little worse for wear, but does manage to get that Mystic shot out. Clear. Kite and Kingen around. Does manage to at least snag him with that Q.
It just feels like there's no in for Nongshim. Pushed in super hard, and then top lane needs no explanation. Kingen doesn't have money.
Oh, there's a slicing maelstrom here as Kingen doesn't have that ulti available. Ult comes through here from Raptor as well, looking for the flash stun, and he will be able to find it. Clear will have the follow-up as well, and finds the Qs from both of them, and Raptor's able to lock down that kill. There is the True Shot Barrage onto Lehens, taking a fair bit of damage himself. Does have the ulti, as Nongshim just trying to pick up the pieces of this game.
Yeah, there's just nothing in the tank right now.
It's going to be difficult for Kingen. We've got 3 seconds on the Slicing Maelstrom as well. Clear is once again going to be dangerous.
This blind Renekton might be, when Kennen is up, might be something to avoid in the future.
Man, and
your stuns, your ultimate's always going to be big. You can peel with it. You can get on top of the enemy AD carry. Peel even against the... I mean, there's just so many things.
Oh, this time Chains of Corruption is going to land, and there is the Wombo combo. Taeyeon on the board.
Uh-oh, Clear.
Got to take one down. Okay, Clear is also in trouble. Does find the Slicing Maelstrom for a bit of a stun, and Kingen is able to wipe him out. Raptor's going to show up, but he's by himself. As now Vickler looking for it once again, but this time Scout able to stand his ground, make something happen. Kingen just wants to have some spare time with this lane, and he will be able to get it. Teleport is there for Clear with his top lane quest. And so we'll be able to make it back to this lane if he would like to, but there is a good answer for Nongshim, and they really start closing that
ship for this Nico. Does not flash the chains, and it gets taken out. And they are going to try to make something happen in the jungle here, but I don't think it's going to amount to anything in live. And the reason why Clear steps up like this, despite knowing there's a really high chance that Sponge is still here, is because he has his jungle nearby with ult. The timing, though, of the engage of Sponge around the map, it's just kind of like duck and cover.
Yeah. Well, there is the Cyclone onto Kellen. He will find a Pop Blossom onto 3 and flash his way out. As now Raptor looking for that opportunity. There is a decent Shockwave to come on through, but not quite getting the kills. As now Scout over the wall to try and keep himself alive. The Unbreakable Will just in front of BNK. True Shot Barrage sails over to provide morale for the team, but is otherwise not doing too much more. And everyone
doesn't feel like this is the big oomph moment. It's going to be about the CC more than anything else.
Well, Lehens gets that flash headbutt pulve onto Kellen, but he's able to walk his way out of there. The Unbreakable Will is now going to be put together. Pop Blossom connects onto 3, but Kingen makes his way back into the back line, and Slicing Maelstrom from Clear, but he's under the turret. They do take 2 of them down, though, as Diablo is free hitting in this back line. Taeyeon's still alive, though. There is the stun from Raptor, but Scout has the turret and has his orb to help him out. 2 on the floor on both sides, but it looks like BNK have control of the map.
Yeah, BNK have the jungle, and their jungler has a Herald. Now this is going to be the dragon to come over, but more will go over as Diablo. You got to be careful.
Oh dear, there's the Grand Starfall.
Maybe not.
Scout's just really dead.
Yeah. Forget dragon. I'm going to kill the champion first, then get the dragon. As they are going to come over here and look for a punish, but I think this turret is just gone.
Yeah, Rift Herald's still there. Diablo looking a little worse for wear, though. Lehen's now without the ulti, but Diablo is very close to dead. Taeyeon just pushing him out. As now Kingen getting into that front line. Raptor wants to find it. Taeyeon, no! Oh, the overstep, and Kingen cannot help him there.
I mean, BNK were like, eat a Pantheon. Lehen's super low, doesn't have his ultimate, can't peel for his team anymore. In live, by the way, it's more of a disaster.
Yeah, Clear is likely to die. There he is, just sort of sliced up. Pop Blossom is going to connect onto a few, but Raptor's also dead. Vickler now has the ulti. from Lahens, and will be able to kill the cow with it. Now Sponge could be in trouble, but they still have a turret that's on its last legs here in this bottom lane. That's going to deter BNK from going for anything else.
This game is getting weird.
Very weird. As Diablo and Taeun, this could be a battle for the ages, but just going to walk away.
I mean, it looks like Kingan might get the whole turret here. There's just no one to answer his push right now. He got the kill onto clear. Raptor was bottom side. And
Kingslayer to close the gap here onto Scout, finds the chains here as the Orianna's in trouble. Vickler doesn't have the ulti, but he's kind of feeling okay about it as Kellen's moving in. Does not manage to get that snare, but there is the shockwave to lock it down still. Sponge able to answer one back. Diablo moving down here towards his bottom side as the Warrior Trickster will get Sponge out of there. A 1-for-1, but the turret not long for the world, so a bit of extra money into BNK's pockets.
And Kingan did not get the full turret on the top side, got it down to one plate. So much value out of his stolen ultimates. I mean, he's untouchable in this fight. No one can shut him down.
Yeah. And let's see whether he can find yet another one. May not be able to get another Unbreakable Will, but we'll just have to see as the Cloud Drake does go over to Nongshim. It's going to be one apiece. Chemtech Soul in this game. Does feel fantastic if you're a Silas, to be fair.
But some of their spikes are starting to get hit, and the Orianna is eventually going to finish that Rod of Ages. Once she hits 2 items, be a bigger threat. So BNK need to be measured with their aggression, but can continue the aggression.
Yeah, this is not looking too measured as the Cyclone does come through. Shockwave there as well. Decent combo as a Pop Blossom. He's going to get headbutted away. Now Kingan looking to get into that backline as this Raptor that's his first target, and down will go the Pantheon. Taeun trying to make his way in as Diablo's just going to say no to that. Finds the Mystic shots, and meanwhile on this top side, it's Vickler that's popping off. Can the Arcane Shift come back off cooldown? That's the question, as Taeun will be able to stop Diablo from pushing forward. Scout on his last legs, but Kingan looking so strong in this game and will be able to stop them from moving forward. So it's actually a 1 exchange here for Nongshim.
Yeah, they end up winning out. He just completely hard push, and then Diablo sees that there's a Varus in there, and he's like, I'm not even going to go with my team. I'm going to chase Taeun out. I think if he just goes up here, they do a lot more.
By the way, Taeun,
he got him this time.
He definitely did. Context. We don't need context. He got poked out and then was in the wrong position as Nongshim now all grouped. As BNK looking to try and siege this inner turret in the mid lane. You have a cannon towards the bottom side as well. Clear sort of free pushing right now as well with teleport in hand if he would like to use it. And BNK, while they keep them busy, this cannon is just going to have free reign, and that is exactly what we can see here. Already taken a plate or two. Might be able to get another one. As you can see, 3 grubs here on BNK at the same time, helping out with that split push.
Yeah, I mean, this is... For Nongshim now, there's just no real...
they have.
BNK are just like, well, you guys backed, so... Yeah, good luck trying to come over here and stop this.
Well, Sponge and Lahens are in position. They get a control ward over. Let's see whether Sponge can actually get into the pit as Vickler finds the Unbreakable Will. Sponge does have the Cyclone. Pop Blossom comes on through, but it is a very dead Kellen to start this one off. Raptor locks down the Baron, but can they keep themselves alive? As Clear with the Slicing Maelstrom, they're able to take down the Varus as Vickler gets into that backline. Can anyone do damage to this Silas? What the hell are you doing, Vickler? This is ridiculous. Tanks up the Shockwave and gets the chains to get himself out. A Vickler POM in my 2026 Wolf.
I mean, I've already got it locked in because this guy also saved the game so many times on Ahri. Yes, Diablo is popping off, and yes, he got 13 kills on Yannara in game 1, is having an incredible Ezreal game. But for me, this game has been all Vickler all the time. And the second game where he just runs at Taeun.
Someone's cup, you know, and that's going to be enough. We'll see whether BNK can actually win Worlds, but I think that maybe it's too early to tell. As in goes Lahens, finds the Pulverize. Chains of Corruption does go wide though, and now Kellen off the bus and straight into that backline to look for the Pop Blossom, and they'll wipe out 2 of them before this fight has even really started. Kingan gets melted as Vickler doesn't get the chains, as there is a Grand Starfall as Raptor flashes forward. Scout not long for the world, and Taeun this time around is going to be saved till last by BNK as the chains connect, and the cleanse ain't enough for him. A double kill for Vickler, and they will now put an end to this game.
Yeah, Vickler was like, guys, keep up. Raptor, why haven't you ulted yet? Get in this space. Go in between the turrets. I am going to maul them. And down they fall. Nongshim looking out of sorts in this one.
And BNK looking amazing.
The dive, the setups, the coordination, unreal. The drafting as well. Pretty unique here as one last ceremony. for Vikla, as I think he, even
Oh, yeah.
though Diablo